Now for the first time ever, NFL regular season football has come to the land down under as we count down to kickoff here in Melbourne, Australia. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down route.
Yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. They're looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA! Zay Flowers, 62 yards. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, Mayfield. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Play fake. Mayfield. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Mayfield down. That's complete to Wicks. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing. Mayfield. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jahmyr Gibbs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good.
Ties the game at 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Less than a yard.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Niners 14, Rams 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Abdul Carter now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think this quarterback knew the blitz was coming pre-snap. He knew they only needed a short gain to pick up the first down, so he got the ball out of his hand almost instantly and let his receiver fight for the first down. A really nice job all the way around.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. slot man moves right. Gibbs straight ahead. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 58 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Gibbs. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jahmyr Gibbs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Rams 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
Dante Jackson picks it. Down the left sideline. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Mayfield. That is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Matthew Golden, 35 yards. And the Niners are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. McManus now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Rams 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. They'll try and set up the screen to Love. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Niners. First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
At the Rams' 35-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Rams 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yards.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Here's Purdy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Back to throw here. A throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. There's Wicks over the middle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To throw, Mayfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 9-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Purdy. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
14.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Taking on the midfield logo. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip
Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got his receiver, Lane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They turn to Love on the handoff. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
The Niners' 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
He's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to Wicks. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And it's third down.
Mayfield now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's third down.
The Niners on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
First down, San Francisco.
On the give, here's Gibbs. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
On the play. And a 49er first down.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation.
Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on it.
Break it.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it.